I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah. I mean, if you like, roll that check. Yeah.
Okay. And I have 0. Well, actually, I got +1 for a jack of all trades.
Yes.
That's true. Yeah, +1.
Sweet.
Oh, that was so close.
You
These
don't
dice
detect she
tease.
has any sort of nefarious intentions. She literally just seems like she wants to play. You seem looking at her hand that she just seemed to have calluses on her left fingers. So she is obviously she has played before.
Okay, sure thing. Here you. It was Saravia, wasn't it, that wanted to play?
Sorvia.
Sarvia, sorry. Here you go, Sarvia. Give it a go.
Okay, she starts to pluck. She starts to get a feel for the instrument, but after a little while, she's playing chords. She's understanding how it goes. She starts to pluck out a nice melody. It's unlike anything you've heard before. It's very no, it's very folk music. There's a loss to put it any other way. It's a bit gypsy music.
Okay.
Staccato, nice melodies. Very much easy for her sisters to dance to, and she starts to pick up the rhythm. She's got a scarf out now. She's twirling that around and having a good time.
So
I'll
my
leave
eyes,
it there for the time being.
my gaze is kind of going between all three of them.
Trying to pick which one you were going to do
I can't
first.
believe my luck
they
in this situation.
So are all three of them up, right? And they're trying.
Sovia and Mirabelle are sat at the table. Mirabelle is like
Okay.
clapping along to her sister to add some percussion. Sovia is now playing the lute. Alenka is dancing. And we'll leave Brad there at that bit. So at that same time,
My brain went,
Ismark.
the spiders are clapping along to the music, and I'm like, oh no.
Ismark, on the other hand, is back to the gang. He explains to everyone that's just joined that he needs your help desperately to help save his sister.
Can I try my divine sense now that I'm sat down, just
Yeah.
to see if it's the same situation as before?
Mm-hmm.
Just because I feel.
Well,
like
you've got all of them back now, don't you? as well?
Yeah, but it's just that
To see if it was just that or whether it's here.
Okay.
yeah, whether
Yeah.
it's like
The
here
house
in
or
general,
the land.
or whether it was just like that particular. Because I feel like when we went into the house, it was different to when we came out
Yeah.
slightly. So
Okay, good call.
yeah, I just want to do my divine sense. If it's the same as it was before, then I'm sitting down and I won't fall over or anything. I'll get dizzy. So
Yeah.
I figure this good a time as any to use it.
And
Plus
you were
it'll-
sat opposite me, right?
Well, I'm sat next to Mercy, so
Yeah, so you're sat like
Mhm.
opposite me. I won't be able to see, like, yeah.
okay. Yes, I will use divine sense, please.
Okay. So you take a moment to concentrate. You're actually, because of the previous effort, you've had your eyes fall closed. And it's the same sensation as you felt earlier. You can't find your ground. Everything's spinning. You can't sense a thing. Everything's just too much. It's like sensory overload.
Okay.
No luck.
It's still the same.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
So,
That's okay.
But Ismark turns to Mercy. So you mentioned my father. How do you know his name?
A few days ago, I received a letter from your father requesting my aid. That's why I came here.
My father has been dead for 5 days. Can I see this letter?
So I hand him now the letter.
Okay, he takes it. He looks at it, and he instantly reacts to it. This is my father's name, not his handwriting. He did not write this letter. We have
Ooh.
not been attacked by wolves.
If you've not
We
been
s-
attacked by wolves,
yeah.
friend, what are the claw marks on the doors?
Yes, we did see on the houses outside here a lot of scratch marks that look like some sort of
There's-
animal attack.
There's something been prowling around here. What is it?
From time to time, we will have wandering wolves that come through. Mostly when young girls go missing. But we have not had a wolf attack for many a moon.
We came across a woman who had said that her daughter had been taken by
Mad
Strahd.
Mary. Yes, I know her.
Mad Mary, you say?
Yes, she had a daughter, Gertruda. She's
Yes.
about 16 years old.
Okay.
She had lived in that house her entire life. She snuck out one night and she disappeared.
When was this?
That week, 2 weeks ago.
Do you know what Gertruda looked like? What her appearance was?
Yeah, let me jot it down. If you know what these people look like, let me draw them. Let me try.
She's pretty enough, I suppose.
That's
Uh,
not.
I didn't know her that well. She's a girl.
Do you have a hair color, height, weight,
Hang on.
anything?
Blood type.
Blood type.
Oh, yeah, no, sure. Kitlin blood types everybody.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I think
She didn't
it's
blood type
red.
me, did
I
she?
think she is a redhead.
Blood type red.
Well, that's good. That's a good sign.
It is.
Yeah, I think she's a redhead. Let me just double check that.
While
seconds.
Ismark is trying to remember what this woman looks like,
He's like,
I'm just gonna start staring at Mercy
Okay, yeah, then I'm gonna run away for 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
while he's
Pip, before you
trying-
go,
trying not to
maybe
catch
put
his
the
gaze.
light on. It's a bit dark in your room at the
No,
moment.
no, that's what I'm getting up to. I'm
Oh.
gonna get up and turn the lights on throughout the
Oh,
house
okay.
and shut all the
Go on
curtains
now,
and
never
things.
mind.
I'll be 2 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'm
so-
just kind of checking him out, basically, just because I've not been this close to a tiefling before, and
Checking him out.
I'm quite fascinated by his appearance.
Can I help you, armored one?
It's just I've read about tieflings. I've not really had a chance to kind of see one up close. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be staring. It's very rude to be staring, but I'm just kind of intrigued by your appearance. I don't mean any offense by it. I'm just interested in that kind of thing. That doesn't make it sound any
Just
better,
saying
does
that
it?
it's what Ismark looks like.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Oh, what a catch!
Very handsome.
So,
Yeah,
apologies if I make you feel uncomfortable, friend. That's not my intention. I just have an interest in, without causing further offense. I have an interest in like and things like that.
Can I make because that's a very
Am I
odd
offended?
thing to say. So can I make an insight check on that?
if you like.
It's a very oddly specific thing to say. So insight is D20 plus 4. 2.
Good job.
11.
Somebody fill me back in.
Okay.
I'm just checking out Mercy.
The Gertruda
Oh.
and Isaac is checking out Mercy.
Give him the D.
So I reply to Matt.
That's my job. I give people the D.
Va.
Okay. So I reply
Ah.
to Matt's character.
Va.
That is
Va.
not the worst thing humans have done to me. So thank you for the interest.
Yeah, I have an interest in kind of thing and have done for a long time, but this is the closest I've ever been to a tiefling. So yeah, if you see me staring at you, I'm very sorry, but I'm fascinated.
So you must know much about combating demons then.
Not so much combating them, I feel.
A little. I know a little about that.
What do you know of demons?
He knows how to feed them, right?
Yeah.
Hi.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure this is the time or the place to
Ismark
really
actually introducing
be
his friends.
discussing it.
If I could beg your attention.
Yeah, sorry,
My sister
Ismark.
needs help.
Continue.
Guys,
Please, gentlemen, the plot.
So if you would accompany me to my house, my father's house, we can get Arena and get her to safety.
Does
Very
she have to
well.
leave tonight?
Not tonight, perhaps. It's getting dark. We
The
don't want to be
merchant,
outside.
the merchant place outside. If we,
We could
If
do
we-
we could do with gathering supplies before we left. We've just come from a long trek, and most of our goods are spent at this point, so we could
That
do
we
with
can do.
restocking.
That we can do. It's fine. It's
Very
fine.
good.
We can do that.
That would be
Um,
helpful. Thank you.
You may stay at my house.
Yay.
It is
Oh,
not
that
safe.
would be so useful. Thank you.
What you should do is gather your
Do you
friends.
have swinging pendulum traps in your house? Because if you do, then I'm not sure I want to stay there.
What a peculiar question. No.
We just came from a...
Is
Okay,
your
good.
house by chance called the Death House?
No, it is the Burgomaster's mansion.
Excellent.
That
You'll
sounds
have
much
to-
better.
You'll have to excuse my
No,
friends.
no, stop saying Burgermeister, please. I can't help
It's what
myself.
they're
I
called.
want it so bad.
Burgomaster.
I know, but
Yes.
it's still fucking funny.
You'll have to excuse my friends. We've had a trying time recently, where we think we've had a run-in with some people who do indeed worship your devil Strahd, and visiting their quarters was not particularly pleasant.
I can imagine. The less to do with Strahd, the better, eh? And he
Yeah.
raises his glass. He says, for now, let's drink to your health.
Yes. To my
And
health.
it is customary in
what?
Barovia to drink upon making a deal. So you help me, yes?
No, fine.
I pull
Very
out
well.
I pull out my water skin and I'll take a drink from that.
Very good.
Likewise.
Oh,
So
wait.
you-
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Empty bottle.
So
yeah.
he lets out a satisfied sigh, sips his wine, and leans back for a moment just to, there's a weight off his shoulders very visibly.
Is a
With that,
sigh a sigh in a Barovian accent? He lets
No,
out a
I
sigh.
didn't know why I said sigh.
He lets out a sigh.
He lets out a sigh.
Now we need
gonna
to
get
rescue
so many
Grayson from the
skyboulders.
spider women,
So
and then
I-
we can go on our adventure.
As he takes a drink, he leans back, takes a leisurely sip of his wine, and he looks across at Brad and the now dancing figure of Alenka and Sovia playing the lute. And Alenka's actually now put her hand out for Brad to join the dancing.
Ooh.
Okay.
Bismarck, you've seen these women in here before?
Brad!
He sighs and goes, oh, Vistani.
Oh, so he does know them. Okay.
So you do know them?
They are the owners of the tavern, but they are also Vistani.
What is- I don't know
what
what
does
that
that
is.
mean?
What?
Vistani are gypsies.
Oh,
Right.
No.
Do you think are they good people?
Wait, if they... no,
Grab him,
Wait.
Brad.
Because the barkeep seemed a little odd.
And
Yeah,
we would
Wouldn't
rather
the
our
fact that
friends
they
if
own property make them not gypsies?
it's
No, they can be
it's
gypsies.
They're like-
yeah, they
not
can be gypsies, but not
cultural gypsies.
travelers.
They're not travelers.
Okay.
So I asked Bismarck a question. Is it Bismarck or Ismark?
Ismark.
Ismark.
It's
And
Mark.
with regards to
Okay.
It's
Ismark,
Mark.
Isaac, he says, oh, that's just Aldrich. Oh, Arik. He is simple.
Eric.
So I asked Ismark.
Away with that one.
This letter was sent to me by a gypsy. Anyone you might know?
No. I do not deal with the Vistani. They come through town, they trade. They the sisters own this tavern. It's the only tavern in Barovia, so what can you do, huh?
Meanwhile, I'm already up dancing with the girls. I'm like, yeah,
um,
having a good time.
These girls, and I ask this, not they're harmless, yeah.
Enough.
They're not gonna
I'll-
break him, right?
Mm,
I think
Yeah.
he wants them to break him.
enthusiastic.
That's fine. You can manage that.
Oh, yeah, no, it's...
So I asked Ismark. As we traveled through town, there were claw marks on the doors. What do those mean if there were no wolf attacks recently?
I think we asked about that.
Yeah,
this-
but
Oh, did you?
he goes on to tell you from time to time wolves do come through Barovia. Women, children, they slow and infirm, they disappear.
Okay.
And at this moment, Brad, with the girls, Alenka is dancing
This
with
will be
you,
good.
and she's laughing. She's having a great time, and she says, "You should come visit us sometime. My family, we have a camp not too far away. It's the Serpools."
The Serpools.
You should meet Madame Ava. She'd love to read your fortune for you.
Madam Ava. Oh, that sounds like the most amazing thing. I'd love to have my fortune read. In fact, I can do a little bit of palm reading myself. Let me read your palm now.
And she holds out her hand expectantly.
I'll be
Okay,
back
so I
in a
take her
second.
hand and I'm like, oh, you're gonna meet a short, dark stranger who.
I'm literally looking at the rest of you lot and shaking my head.
Which sister is this?
This is Alenka, the dancing sister,
This
the
is
older
Alenka
one.
the dancing. Okay, and he's going to be very, very mysterious but very handsome.
Oh, I
He's
can
going to be
see
a man
that.
of very, very many talents.
Mm.
Some of which can only be seen in very kind of private quarters. But he's going to like sweep you off your feet, and you're going to fall madly, madly in love.
Oh,
And
really?
really, and that's about all I can see for the moment, I'm afraid.
Oh.
But I'm still holding on to her hand.
And she laughs and she covers it with her other hand and she gives you a little kiss on the cheek.
Ah.
And she says, "No, seriously, please come visit us.
Okay, and where
You're
would
greeted
you,
with the warmest of hospitality.
and where would
We
this be?
Stani love to share our food, our drink, our song with you.
Oh,
We're near the Serre Pools, just to the
Stair
west.
Pools. To the west. Okay. That sounds like something that could be arranged. Perhaps tomorrow, ladies, we could arrange that.
That sounds wonderful.
That sounds. I would go right now, but my friends here, they'd be lost without me, to be honest with you. And Barnaby here, he's constant. Their constant defender, their protector. So, you
You have to
understand.
say that Mirabelle is fussing over Barnaby. Like she's giving him a good scrap behind the ears, and he's loving it every minute of it.
I like it, Mirabelle's survey. You understand, of course.
Yeah. And Alenka goes, "No, seriously though, Madame Eva, she can help. She can read your future."
Maramushka.
Ladies, it's been an absolute pleasure. Okay,
And
but my friends
I'm
over
gonna just
there.
cut back to the other group right now.
Mm.
I just need everyone at that table to roll a perception check.
Oh, that's not good.
Perception
20.
plus
20.
plus 2. 7.
You don't see anything.
I don't see anything.
Ooh, I like that color now that I've changed that.
That's brilliant.
18.
Okay, so everyone sat around the table. You, besides Mercy, who is listening to Ismark and enjoying his drink and his ration, you see that there's shadows moving on the wall from everyone dancing, except the shadows of the girls don't quite line up with their bodies. So the girls there's Alenka that's dancing, and her shadow appears to be not dancing on the wall.
Is it doing anything that looks particularly threatening? Like, there's not just a giant silhouette of a knife, is there,
There's
or
not like a
anything?
dagger, but
These
it
are
seems
some
to be
good
moving
rations.
towards the table where Brad was sat.
It's what?
Oh,
Good rations.
you got food.
Wait, so Kitlin doesn't notice anything either?
No, Kitlin notices this as well.
Yes,
It's everyone
it's
except Mercy
except
and
you.
7.
Except me.
I'm
just like,
just gonna get up and walk over to
Brad?
to Brad and just put a hand on his shoulder. Is everything all right here, friend?
Yeah, everything's fine, dude. You're fucking wrecking my buzz, man.
No. I'm just a bit concerned because we don't know who these people are, and there's something not there's something not going. There's something not right here.
It's fine. Relax.
I'm just letting you know. There is
Right.
something not right
At this
here.
point, Alenka
can I-
past Isaac and sort of like lays her scarf across his shoulder and trails it off when she carries on dancing.
Can I shout Brad a second? Brad, I want you to come over here and meet my friend.
I've got plenty of friends of my own over here.
Brad,
No, it's okay. His friend is called Pain.
is there something the matter?
Don't say I didn't warn you. All right,
Mercy,
Brad.
Mercy,
Don't say I
Mercy,
didn't warn you.
Quietly. Just
Nah,
look at
fuck it,
their
leave me
shadows.
to it.
Look at where she is, and look at where her shadow is, and what.
You see that once Kitlin's pointed it out to you, you see that she's right. They're not matching up. There's something weird. Not quite. Right
Okay,
there.
so I shift my hand over to the quarterstaff, which I leaned up against the table, and I grip it and I whisper to Alston, "Demon magic."
I go,
So-
well, large, rather large leap there. I mean, this isn't correct. There is something wrong here, but
Ismark,
let's
Ismark can see you guys like paling and like going, oh shit, and he laughs, and he's a Vistani mischief. I'd watch your friend's belongings if I were you. He's going to be much lighter in about 5 minutes.
leave him then. Fuck it.
He
Oh,
can have his
Is that
stuff
not
nicked for a
right?
change.
Like,
We warned
I was
him.
worried
We
for his
tried to
life.
warn him.
This is dignity. Take that. Like,
We tried to warn him.
Well, if you lot are fine with this, then I release my grip on the,
I tried
on the
to warn him.
quarterstaff.
He needs us.
We tried to warn him, so
You guys
well,
were
this might teach him right for stealing your stuff earlier.
Man needs to be brought down like a peg
karma,
or five.
maybe.
Hang on. You guys were leaving with Ismark, right?
No,
yeah.
No, we're just at the table.
Yeah, we're still at the table, so
All right. Okay.
we're just watching you like carry on with your stuff.
That's cool.
So, oh, okay.
I'll go back over to Brad. Just so you know, we have got a place to stay tonight. Just letting you know. I don't know if your lady friends will be welcome though.
That's fine. I've already explained to the ladies that I'm going to stay with you guys because I need to protect you. Isn't that right, ladies?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well,
Okay.
have fun.
Yep.
GG, have fun.
Well,
You
wait,
can
actually, can
see-
I ask?
Yeah.
Ismark, directions to his house from here, just so I can like shout these at Brad.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
So basically, he leads you, gives you directions that lead you to house E4 on the map. So just
E4,
go down
okay.
that street.
Okay, so
where is
I
it?
will.
Alright,
I'll
cool.
actually pull.
Yeah.
my-
Okay. Yeah.
Brad,
just-
when
so
you're
I
ready
just-
to chuck your head down, mate,
Big
you gotta
house.
head to like E whatever it was on the map.
E4. I actually like pull out my cartographer's kit from my backpack and begin jotting down notes on a handmade map.
Oh,
I
you
made
have
this
pens
place.
and things. Can I see? How do you draw that? What kind of pen is that?
This is actually a feather quill that I keep
That's
in case.
so beautiful.
And it's actually a simple feather quill that I keep encased in a wooden tube, and I have ink stopper made with a very heavy iron ink, so that whatever maps I make, they stay there despite having it's an oil-based ink, so that
That's
if something
amazing.
if my maps or papers fall into water, the ink doesn't wash off.
Cool.
Can you make these? You can
Uh,
make quills if you have a big feather, or
It's fairly simple. You just
can you
chop
show
off
me?
the end of it.
At this, Ismark puts his glass down on the table and goes, this is all very lovely, but it's getting dark and we
But,
must get
yeah,
to
we
the house."
do need to go.
It's
I will
not
show
safe.
you later.
Okay.
Okay.
I
I
will
shout
show
to
you
Brad.
later, so-
Brad, we're leaving. It's not safe after dark, so maybe you should come with us. If not, that's your decision. But we're leaving now.
See,
Okay.
ladies, they're beckoning for me because they know they can't make it on their own.
Oh,
I'm
Okay.
sorry,
yeah,
ladies,
very
but
disappointed sighs.
it was late, Madam Ava. Was that correct?
Madam Ava, yeah.
Madam Ava. Okay. So I'll talk to my friends. We'll see what we can do about stopping by tomorrow. Okay,
All right, so we're basically waiting at the door for Brad.
Yeah.
ladies. Absolute pleasure. I take each hand and I
Forges
kiss each
were a
hand
thing.
Time,
one
gentlemen.
after another, and I'm just like, my loves. Until tomorrow.
Can I walk over to where Brad is and say,
After I've got my
ladies,
loot back. Of
I'm
course.
sorry, I'm taking him away, but here, and I'll click my fingers and have like confetti falling from the sky, like little petals and things.
They all look very.
You just come over with a party popper. You just run away.
The younger one, Sylvia, she's kind of amazed by it a little bit, but her older sisters are kind of like,
They're about to rob him blind.
We're saying they didn't.
Oh, that's true.
Well,
Yeah.
we don't know yet.
Should
Okay,
Brad
so
run
Brad-
some?
you leaving with the group?
Yes.
As you're about to leave the door, you notice that Sylvia never gave you your loot back. She's still
No,
holding it.
I
No, he
specifically stated
literally
that I
just
took my
said-
loot
Okay,
back,
I missed that. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was like, you're gonna walk out of there without your loot, and she's gonna be like, okay. So I need to just have a small break, like a 2-minute break,
Sure.
Mhm.
Is it
before we go to Ismak's house.
Yep.
Okay.
So, you said you trained a monastery?
I trained at the 5 Mountain Monastery.
Five Mountain.
Oh, it's
You
cool.
had 5 mountains. We only had 3.
Don't know why that movie.
What's wrong with
Like
you only
stupid.
having
3 is
I
3 is
only
a good
got
number.
3.
3 is a good number of mountains.
3 is a
That's-
fine number,
Yeah.
It was
indeed.
nice. Until they built
It's a
cities
magic
on
number.
them, it was nice.
Was that for a particular deity or god?
No, it was just for the woods.
I meant the
Oh,
monastery.
Oh, for me,
Well,
Oh.
either or, I guess.
my monastery. We prayed to the what is it? What be the Eastern Dragon. So
Cool.
yeah, we're the 5 Mountain Monastery of the Eastern Dragon.
See?
It's a homebrew monastery.
Do all
Oh,
these
that's cool.
gods? Are most gods dragons? Because you like dragons, don't you, Isaac?
Yeah.
Do you?
You like dragons.
So, yeah, like
sure.
It's
Do you know the
complicated.
ways of the Eastern Dragon?
No, not the Eastern Dragon.
Which dragons?
Bahamut.
Bahamut.
If you've ever heard of.
I have not.
Okay. Well, yeah.
What is Bahamut?
He's a
Bahamut.
platinum dragon.
Yeah. So,
Where's the
It's
other
like-
there?
got a justice.
Is a like a really, really, really big version of Alston's dragon.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm. Impressive.
But it's complicated.
So, Armored One, you said you knew much of demonology. What do you know?
Every time you say armored one, it like secretly cuts me a little bit. It's just like, I'm just like, I just like my character just winces a little bit. I'm like, I'm like,
Well, I call you the one with the dragon.
To be fair, you
that's
should be
fine,
the
but it's,
fluffy one.
I'm, like that's why it's like I want you to know that, but at the same time, don't act on it. Carry on doing that. I'm just like every time.
Have we been RPing while I've been gone?
Yeah,
a little bit.
Oh, good guys. I just out of character for a second though. Every Curse of Strahd game I've watched, the bard has fallen prey to the Vistani
Yeah,
sisters
really.
every single time.
I
course
was
they do.
specifically staying
It's-
away from anything to do with that because all I know of Curse of Strahd, I've seen that tavern interaction, and I'm just like, oh, I know what's happening here.
It's the bard every single time.
It's put there for the bard. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
we have a tavern. Let's put 3 wings.
The bard as Lothario, like
But as a character, I had my reasons.
it's fine, like it's
Yeah,
cool,
you're a
it's
bard.
fine,
No,
it's
it's
good,
amazing, I loved
it's
it.
interesting, yeah.
Huh?
You were doing things, it's good.
I got to look into the Vistani. It's good.
The okay. How is Mark still with us
Is Mark
Is Mark still with us?
after all this nonsense? Is he still with us, or is he further on?
She
Sorry,
is screaming inside.
Quickly, to Mayor McCheese's house.
I'm gonna kill you.
I can't help it.
I don't even know what's going on
I saved
anymore.
you once. I saved you from death once. Why are you asking again?
I
Why?
only, in my defense, I only made the joke first time. These 5
It's
went and
fucking-
ran with it.
It's these
Whoa, whoa, I
five.
have nothing to
me,
do with it.
It's
It's
me.
I made the joke
it's
once.
Me.
Okay.
Oh, it's just
Is
it's a
it-
show.
Is
It's a
Mark
show.
still with us, or is he
Islam
further
with
ahead?
You, and he will lead you to the Burgomaster's mansion. Don't you fucking dare!
Okay,
I hate you so
Uh,
much.
guys, if you just go on ahead, I'll catch up with you in just a moment.
Why? Where are you going?
I'm just talking to Mercy for a sec. I mean, if you want to stick around, you can, Ketlin, because you're familiar with this anyway. I'm just not sure that Ismark should see this.
Please, can I stay?
If you wish.
It's fine. I'll go with his mark. It's fine.
Oh, this will be good.
Okay. Now, Mercy, I don't. No judgments.
No,
Please.
just
Can I really? I'm gonna really
Reserve
rushly
the
like
right.
get a little bit of meat out of my bag and just sit like. Is it? Can we?
All right. And I try and get Chakotay to appear.
Oh,
Dakota
wait a
Cody
minute.
gets
Wait a minute. No, carry on. Sorry, carry
Yeah.
on. I
Okay.
I thought of something.
You roll up your sleeves and concentrate.
Is he all right?
He's fine, just give him a minute. Just give him a minute.
That's right. I did it last time, and I just thought it was really funny, so I'm going to do it again.
Nothing happens.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Try again.
Oh,
Try
d-
again.
No,
Please
wait.
try again.
Okay,
A voice?
this-
Is there a voice or what?
Okay, this happened last time. Let me
this
let me
doesn't
try again.
normally happen to me.
This no. Let
I
me
think
let
I
me
have a pill for
Sometimes
that.
he has a little bit of an issue. Just
Let
give
me-
him a
let me-
second,
let me
and
try
I'm sure
again.
it'll come round.
let me try again. All right, let's get this going. Come on. All right, come on, Chakotay.
Nothing happens.
Okay,
This must
so,
look very interesting to
so
Mercy.
I'm gonna
Actually,
Mercy,
like,
I'm gonna fill you in on what happens. I'm gonna fill you in on what happens. You do a calm first. Have a clear your head first.
have
Try
a
it.
calm.
So we have Isaac has a friend who he calls upon from what I understand to be some kind of demon realm. He has a
What?
friend called Jacote. He's
He calls upon a demon?
yes, and sometimes we feed him and he aids us. He kind of sounds like he has quite a sort of harsh voice, and he calls us all bastards.
At this point, I start edging away from Isaac.
No. It's okay.
And I'm gripping my quarterstaff.
So
So I have my quarterstaff at the low ready.
I promise
It's
you.
fine.
I
For
promise you
some
it's
reason,
okay.
he doesn't seem to be right now,
It's
which is
okay.
unusual because this is the first time he's never appeared when I've called him.
Is this a
Actually,
jest?
that's not...
Is everyone's passive
No.
perception? Can I just ask?
Oh, my passive perception is 13.
11.
12.
Passive wisdom perception?
Yeah, that's the one.
12.
15.
Okay.
Wow, that's good.
12.
Mercy, you see out the corner of your eye what appears to be the silhouette of a man about 6'2".
He's just shorter than me.
stood. Yeah.
Okay.
Holy shit! You're 6'3".
Yep.
Wow, you are a tall fucker.
What, in like real life?
I'm 6'2" in real life.
Oh
This
shit!
is
That's
Come
still
see.
tall.
You should never hope that you meet and Vin together at the same time because she'll be like tiny in the middle.
Oh.
I can't wait for that to happen.
Oh, me and my 5'10" over here.
No, we need a photo of.
Oh,
Paxton,
boo!
'cause I'm
Freaking
5'1".
who? 5'10". Oh, I'm. Get over it.
Okay, so what's going on?
So, Mercy, you see this. What you think out the corner of your eye is a person.
What? Is it the figure in the mist? So I'm momentarily distracted from what's going on here, and I look over and say, "Who is that?"
Who's who?
Was what?
As you look back at the group and then look back to where you thought you saw the figure, it's gone.
Ah! Oh no!
Do I notice anything about the figure, or is it just like a human?
It appeared humanoid. He was wearing a cape. And that's
How
about as
tall
much
was
as you can
Dayra?
make out with this silhouette.
Shit.
No.
I just saw.
All right, let me try again. Let me try again. Try again. One more time.
Don't look at him.
No.
Don't look at him. Okay, Mercy, do me a favor. Don't look at him. Look where you thought you
Come on.
saw it, or in that direction, or something.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
This time, as you focus, you put all your energy into summoning Jacote. Nothing happens.
Fuck's sake! I finally meet a tiefling, like up close and personal. I just want to be cool for a second and be slightly demony? Just for a fucking second, and he doesn't appear.
I can show you.
Right, have we stopped or have we carried on?
You guys that
You
are with
guys are in.
Isaac have gone.
Damn it!
Everyone else that's with his mark is
Mercy, I can show you. Look.
so a little way down the street from you though, because he doesn't want to leave you. So, he's letting you have your conversation.
I drew him here. I only had charcoal at the time. Nothing, no ink, no quills. But later on, I managed to find all my paints and things. So this is what he looks like. He's little and he eats meat and what have you. But
you've seen Harry Potter, right?
Yeah.
Right. Imagine Dobby the house elf crossed with like a gremlin, but chubby.
And
it's important that he's chubby. That's an important.
it's important that he's chubby.
It's chubby.
Fat pony.
Yeah, it's kind of like if the because he's slightly pale and slightly green, like bald on top, not particularly scaly, just kind of like just looks a bit. It wears like a really tatty loincloth type thing, and he's chubby.
And he calls us bastards.
That yeah. Fuck's sake.
It's all right. It's all right.
I'm just staring at the drawing.
If it doesn't happen,
I'm
if it
concerned
doesn't happen
because
today, if it doesn't happen today, it'll happen
Susan.
another day. Don't. There's no rush.
but
Have I noticed that
worried
they've dropped
if
back
he-
quite a lot by this
If
point?
he's
Yes,
not
as has
here,
his
then
mark. So he's
maybe
stopped
other
on the
things aren't
street,
here either.
And he's about to like say,
Yeah. I
That's
shouted,
the
"Hey
thing.
guys, is everything okay?"
Yes, it's fine. It's not fine,
Everything's
but it's fine.
So I hand the drawing back to Kitlin, and I say to her, like,
Or start walking towards them. If they don't start walking towards.
No, let's
quick.
talk and
yeah,
walk.
we're
Isaac, we can
talking,
do
we're
this
walking
again.
and we're talking.
Okay, I'm waiting for them
And I
now.
say,
All right.
so wait, he is willingly bound himself to this thing?
I'm gonna say that I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't know where it's come from. I've only met this gentleman a short time ago. I come from a wood where there are other cat people and there are humans built up around us. I don't know anything of demons or vampires. But I know when he calls, Jacote comes. Like, I don't know why it's not happening. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
So my tail is actually flicking back and forth irritably. Like I'm noticeably annoyed by what's been going on.
Not as annoyed as I am. Fuck's sake.
at this point, you caught up with his mark and he's like, "Is everything okay?"
Yes, everything's fine, but it's not okay, but it's fine.
Everything's fine.
Okay, so he starts to lead you down the street towards his house.
Does he burst into song as he does it?
Welcome.
Suddenly turns into a Disney film. What the hell's going on?
Mesdames and
Disney
messieurs.
D&D,
We
where
present
everyone plays a
dinner.
part.
Okay, so as you draw closer to the house, a weary-looking mansion squats behind a rusting iron fence. The iron gates are twisted and torn. The right gate lies cast aside while the left swings lazily in the wind. The stuttering squeal and clang of the gate repeats with mindless precision. Are you moving past the gates?
Was your father aware that there were cultists in a trapped house just literally down the road?
The Durst House. It was
Yes.
burned down 100 years ago.
Oh, and yet it still stands.
Still stands.
We were there.
You remember I said to you about we'd been in a house with traps and scary things. And
Yes.
That's where we were.
that's where we were.
Oh.
We saw the ghosts of Rose and Thorn Durst. We found their remains, and we
The children.
buried them. Yes.
Yeah, the children stand out on the street and call to people, just so that you're aware that that is going on in your village.
I thought these were they. I thought they were just ghost stories for the children.
Ah,
So
no.
No, as it turns out.
No,
I should have known
strangely,
better. It's Barovia.
So my character looks at Ismark, and I look to the rest of the group, and I'm very quizzical. Like, you've been in a house that doesn't exist.
Yes, and we've spoken
We didn't
to
know it
children.
didn't exist until just now.
Children who were dead.
I promised to protect
This-
children who were already dead.
We've almost been killed by a house.
It's been
that
a
doesn't
weird
exist.
kind of day, all things
Yeah.
considered.
It has been
Mm.
very
The
weird.
stories go that Roosevelt and Thornbont were killed by their parents.
They were indeed.
Sealed in their rooms, as it turns out.
Yes.
How
Sealed
unfortunate.
in their rooms.
Indeed.
Well, as we understand it, anyway. I mean, who knows? Who knows what we saw? Whether it was reality or some sort of twisted vision. God,
I don't know, Alston. I didn't imagine ripping you out of a monster's stomach.
That's the. It was very weird, but can you say it was reality? Can you?
Yes, I remember the feeling of cutting into a monster's stomach and ripping you out by the back of your neck. Yes.
Is this the real life? Is
But here
this
we are
just
in
fantasy?
Yes.
in
quite
front
something.
of this house again.
This short one is something. So he leads you through the gates. As you get closer, you see that weeds choke the grounds and press with menace upon the house itself. Yet against the walls, the growth has been tramped down to create a path all about the domain. Heavy claw markings have stripped the once beautiful finish off the walls, and great black marks tell of fires that have assailed the mansion. Not a pane nor a shard of glass stands in any window, and all the windows are barred with planks, each one marked with like horrible miscellaneous stains.
How do you live like this?
Question.
This is recent, and this has been ever since Strahd visited my sister.
When did he
Question.
start?
You know, we carved stuff earlier.
Yeah.
Is it still there?
You don't know, you're not near it.
Wait,
No, no, no.
I'm confused. This house we're looking at.
Yeah, no. So we're down here.
House. This is not Death House.
We were here.
Okay.
Yeah, Death
We
House
were
is
where-
up here.
Oh wait, Death House is E7.
yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? Like,
Yeah.
So yeah, I basically came along like
Here.
okay,
this
I
road
was
and met you
confused.
guys.
Ignore everything I just said, like about reality. Then
So yeah, and that's how I met you guys.
I tripped balls for a second.
It's
That's
all
all
right.
right. Then we can pretend I didn't shout at you.
You were you were unconscious in a thing's stomach, so it's understandable.
It's
I
a-
think.
It's just crazy outbursts every now and again.
Yeah.
The colours-
It's fine.
So pretty. At random intervals.
All right.
So Ismark explains to you that the state that the house is in is recent, and it started ever since Strahd first visited his sister.
How is Strahd getting in to see your sister?
The first night he charmed her. The second night he charmed her. The third night we barricaded.
Mm.
And so we stand watch tonight.
We stand watch, we barricade. Although, as of late, the minions have stopped.
Minions?
When Strahd cannot get in himself, he sends his minions, his wolves, his zombies, his ghouls.
We're used to vampires traveling with wolves. It's
We have encountered one like that before.
yes.
How long has this been happening for, Ismark?
Let me just consult my.
Let me consult the book.
It's like, it's okay. I have a diary.
For
Your
weeks.
diary.
This has happened
4
for
weeks.
weeks.
Strahd came again tonight.
For weeks?
Perhaps a moon.
Lucky girl.
Wow.
Are we near another moon then?
And how long have you been barricading for?
Well, father died 5 days. About 10 days.
And how did your
How
father
did your
die?
father die?
Was it in
His
an
heart
attack?
could not take it anymore.
Hmm.
The constant barrage. He could
Well,
not.
Ismark,
Who's the what?
the barrage.
Barrage.
The barrage. Fuck you.
The barrage.
Ah, cool.
The barrage
Oh,
of dead shit.
Oh shit! No.
Nigel Barrage. But I'm very sorry for your losses, Mark. But let's see if we can prevent another from occurring.
So he strides up to the front door, which is similarly barricaded. and it appears to be a very heavy oak door. He raps on it 3 times loudly. There's no response. And he goes, Irina! It's Ismark. And the door slides open, and she's like, Ismark, come in. And she sees you, and she's like, who are these people? Who have you brought?
Does Easy Mark say anything, or do just stand there gormless?
That's their gauntlet.
My
Is
name
Mark-
is Brad, and I am a bard at your service, Irina, Lady Irina.
Oh God,
Making
no, Brad, no!
Brad, stop! Ismark
There is
turns
no
to
stopping
Peter.
him.
He says, they can help. And he ushers you all inside. As you get inside, you see that Irina is wearing armor,
Kind of armor.
like plate mail. She is like
Oh.
head to toe, fully
Badass
armored.
as fuck.
She has long flowing red hair, and she's very, very pretty. Like in Barovia so far, everyone you've seen has been very weathered, very dour, very sad looking.
Except for
and
the girl.
So is
She
it
seems-
the picture you showed me of Ismark? He looked fucking hot.
All right,
Oh, which one? Whoa! Where's the picture of his mark?
Mark, he's a
Oh yeah,
You
Susie. There you
handsome.
go.
Yeah, look at
Oh,
that! Look at that!
Wait.
Dapper gent.
So Ismark is white haired, but Irina's adopted. That's right.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
All right, yeah. So hello.
So, Irina is a very pretty young woman. She looks to be about 20. She is wearing very nicely,
Hang on. Be right back.
very nice plate armor. But what you can see at her neck appears to be quite heavily bandaged.
Oh yes, he did mention.
And she's
Oh,
clutching
yeah.
at her waist. She's holding onto a long sword. Like it's sheathed, but she's got her hand on the hilt.
Okay.
You look like you're ready for a fight.
I have to be.
It's all right. None of us are going to hate you.
As you
Can
step
I-
into the mansion,
Sorry.
should we wait for Vin to come back before I describe anything further?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I just get a quick check of her armor and make sure that it's all like strapped up right, and just give
It's
her
just-
like just. I don't want to like make it look like I'm trying to touch her up. Just make sure
You're
that
gonna have
her
a
armor
ghost
is.
moment.
I just want to make sure that. No, from Isaac's experience with armor and stuff that he would have had in the past, I just want to make sure that she's got it all on properly.
You're just
and it's
fanboying
all
over a nice set of armor.
basically, yeah, but making sure that she's doing it right.
You can see that although this suit of armor was not made for her, she does seem to be fitting it, to an acceptable standard. It seems to fit her quite comfortably.
It's a
Is
good
there
set of armor
anything
you've
I can
got
do
there.
for her neck?
Should we wait for Vin?
Yeah, we should probably wait for Vin. But yeah, so she's wearing, the armor. So it wasn't made for her, but it seems to be fitting her okay. Her neck is, as I said, quite heavily bandaged, and she seems to be quite comfortable with that sword as well. It's not like she's got no experience with it. She seems to know what she's doing.
Good. Good. Kidlin, do you mind if we just I just want to speak to you quickly about something that
Yeah.
about
Yeah. No.
can we just go over to one side away from the rest of the group? That's possible.
I'm just gonna nudge 47 and be like, "What the fuck do you think? What do you think they're talking about?"
I'm a bit concerned. I'm trying to be trying to do this as quiet as possible so the others don't hear.
47.
All right. I'm a little bit concerned that
47.
if Chakotay
Kyle.
What? Sorry.
wow.
Wow.
Sorry, I missed that.
That was amazing.
I see his own little fucking will. In game, 47's just Brad's like fucking nudging him in the kneecaps.
So
What did I miss?
Isaac took Kitlin to one side and wanted to have a chat, and I just nudge you and go, "What do you think they're talking about?"
Who knows?
Demons, probably.
As long as they don't start to fight again.
Fair point.
I'm sick of listening to that.
Hi,
Kidlin,
hello, sorry. What did I miss?
Hi.
So
Uh,
nothing
No,
for
we
Vin.
we
I'm surprised you
paused
listened
for
to anything.
Oh,
I called you 3 times.
Lair had a little bit of a moment where he zoned out and
Yeah, I spaced out completely.
Yeah, it's
both
fine.
in game and IRL.
Okay. So, because I can't summon Chakotay, I'm a little bit worried that I won't be able to do anything else.
Okay. In
The
what
power, the power that I have comes from the same place.
And is it dull? Do you feel anything when you try and?
No. And I'm worried. I'm very worried that maybe, maybe there's something to do with this place. Because when I use my senses to try and sense things,
You wobble always.
yeah, it's just like spinning. And I'm just concerned that if I can't summon Chakotay, then I can't summon the fire or anything else. I'm worried that I'm going to be useless.
You're not going to be useless. So you can't.
Do I hear this? Or
No, we're over to one side.
The whole conversation is hilarious.
okay.
Yeah.
So Matt's saying he can't get it up.
I can't get it up.
Yes.
Magically, yeah.
Yeah.
I
I'm
feel
just saying about when this happened.
I feel like I'd be as useless as Brad without his dick.
Brad has a dick. No.
Brad's useless with
A
his dick.
huge one.
But I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. If I had trouble when we were in that house.
But it's worse now.
Well, at least he turned up in the house. He doesn't even turn up now. I had to try twice when we were in the house.
Yeah.
And
the
he
first,
appeared.
but the first time we were contacted.
That had nothing to do with.
No, that's okay.
But this time, there's nothing, at all.
And this has never. This doesn't happen to you, right?
No, never. This is why I'm worried, because I feel like if I can't summon Chakotay, maybe we'll be in the middle of battle and I'll be like trying to set things on fire and maybe nothing happens.
Do you want to?
No, I don't want to try it now.
No, not here, but.
I'm just concerned.
Okay.
We'll see. Maybe in the morning I'll try again and maybe it'll be different. But,
okay, look, take.
This will be good.
Let's just wait. Let's just rest for tonight. Let's wait till the morning. What is this?
What is this?
Perfect. That's amazing.
That's like the best fucking
Oh, God.
Okay.
Well, moment killed.
In case you can't. In case.
Right, as you keep talking, I'm just gonna have that up and I'm just gonna look at it as you talk.
Okay.
There
In
we
case
go.
you get in trouble and you can't fight your way out because that's, take this. It's
It's a small blue pill.
no, it's a vial. It's a vial of bright orange liquid. It will constantly bubble. It will constantly effervesce. That's okay. If it stops effervescing, you can't use it. Don't. That's something completely different. While it's effervescing, while it's bubbling, you can have it. You can use it. If you get in trouble, get everybody behind you and smash that on the floor in front of you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. And I hope this hasn't freaked you out too much. But
this doesn't normally happen to me.
it's just that you were there when it happened.
No, that's fine.
You were there when it happened, and I've only just met Mercy, so it's not like.
Oh my God!
I can't wait.
Everybody else is laughing so
I can't wait until we put this on the internet.
Mercy was there, but I've only just met him, so it'd be a bit weird talking to him about it.
No, it's fine. No, I understand, and although it's a scary thing, I guess, you know, if that's how you keep us safe, that's how you keep us safe.
Yeah.
Just
And plus, you know, it's not something that I like really like. But it's not. Okay, that's it. Thanks. I'll just write down one vial of effervescent yellow.
Orange. It's
your self-respect.
bright orange. It's bright orange. And it's constantly bubbling. Can I please go through
Yeah.
it?
Do you have any self-respect in a bottle?
Matt, you need to mark off there -1 dignity, +1 humiliation.
Disadvantage
This
rolls.
never
Oh,
happens to
man.
me.
I can't spell effervescent, so I'm just going to put fizzy. It's basically Fanta.
Yeah.
I'm putting that there for later for future use. Sorry about this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this up as well. Just in
That's the only
case.
thing that gets up in.
Okay.
Guys.
So we'll go back to the description of the house. You saw that happened.
Never forget.
Never forget.
Ever. This is my first adventure out with you guys. This is great.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm sorry you had to be there to witness that happening.
I've hand over Pip's little camera because she's killing me right now. Okay, so as you enter the mansion, you see that the interior is well furnished.
Spooky. Everyone,
Yet the
spooky
fixtures
faces.
show sign of great wear. Noticeable oddities are the boarded-up windows and the presence of holy symbols in every room. As you are in the main hallway, as you look to your left in a side room, you see that there is on the floor, a simple wooden coffin surrounded by wilting flowers and the faint odor of decay.
Faint odor of which? Sorry.
Decay.
Decay. Yeah.
I'm assuming that's his father.
Yep. Colion. I'm assuming. I say to Ismark, is that your father?
Yes, this is Kolyan.
Do you not bury your dead?
We have not been able to leave the house to bury my father.
You were just in the pub.
It takes two of us to take a
During the
coffin.
day. During the day.
I understand.
If you want, I'll gladly help you do it tomorrow if you wish. You can't
I
keep
as
him
well.
here. He cannot rest. He cannot rest while he was
Thank
like
you.
this.
The townsfolk will not help us after they know Irina has been visited by Strahd.
Ismark,
Well-
is it only the two of you here?
Yes.
So
What happened to your servants?
We have none.
who helped you board the place up and barricade
That was myself, my father, and my sister.
and no one else?
No one else.
But surely as the burgomaster, you guys had the town at your disposal.
I'm not sure if you're aware, my friend. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Good
Wow.
job. You need to put that in the. You need to put that in the. You
What?
need to put that in the roll 20.
Look at
You need
Skype.
you need to put it in the roll 20. Put it in the roll 20.
Put it
and
in
then
the
it
roll
can be
20.
in the video. And it can-
I don't
then
know
it-
how it's on here. I just did that on here.
Then it can be on the
I'll
video.
copy it.
And we did the Skype chat.
Someone just save it and then post it in.
Give me a sec.
Because it's brilliant and it needs to be in the video.
Come on.
I can't. What?
I'm
Hang on.
roll 20 on here. Just give me a second.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Susie, Matt,
killed
Grayson,
Susie.
someone add to the Skype chat.
how do I upload? How do I attach in roll 20?
I don't know.
Hang on. I got this.
Oh,
There we go.
All right, is that it?
Is that it?
that's it.
Amazing.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh, that's where my character sheet was now.
I actually cried.
Yeah, I've proper welled. I wouldn't worry about it.
Amazing.
I forgot what I was gonna say before I saw that.
You would have the town at your disposal as Burgomaster.
Yes.
Burgermaster.
The Burger Master.
Guys, not what I'm drinking tea. Please, it'll all come out my nose.
Oh.
Let's see if we can make tea come up. No!
You're right there, Susie.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm fine.
I just have it on my off screen and I forgot it was there.
Still there.
God damn it! I'm sorry. I'm so
Character.
like,
Everyone a
Leah
character.
and may have just fucking killed the game. I'm
Ismac. I'm Ismac right now.
okay.
So you're wondering why you don't have there's no servant or anything like that.
No, it was with regards to the Burgomaster, you'd have the entire town at your disposal. Why do you think they have?
I'm not sure if you're aware, my friend. Barovia, there aren't many of us left, and those that are stay to ourselves.
What happened? Why are there so many people gone?
Strahd.
And Strahd's a Strahd's a vampire, right?
He is a vampire. And our Dreadlord. He rules over all of
Dreadlord?
Barovia.
Dreadlord.
What's a dreadlord?
That sounds
It's a
good.
fucking cool title, is what it is.
That sounds like an oathbreaker as well.
He has been and will be our ruler for centuries.
Why?
The common centuries past.
What? In what sense does he rule?
Is he immortal?
He is a vampire.
He's a vampire.
He has, for more years than Barovia has been a town, there has been Strahd von Zorovich. This is his land.
Where does he live?
I was just about to ask that. Good call.
So through in the drawing room, through a gap in the planks spawning at the window, you can see actually that the moon, the night, it's now fallen to night, and the moon is rather large. And,
Hitting your eye like a big pizza pie.
Refusify.
That's Amore.
No, that was Lady Demore. That's
Yeah.
That's Lady Demore.
that's Demore. That's Demore.
what you can make out through
A giant
the
boulder.
moonlight filtering through this crack, you can see silhouetted against the moonlight in the sky, you see a mountain and a very large dominating castle. And he points to this. Do you see that?
It's
Castle
like the
Ravenloft.
last one we burned.
Oh wait, is
Can we
this
burn this one too?
up here or where is it?
So basically from here, Castle Ravenloft is like it's like up a mountain, but it's that big, that impressive that you can see it anywhere in Barovia.
North, south, east, or west?
No.
So like here?
No.
Is it like
Yeah.
F5?
It's not. Yeah, past E5.
Oh, so it's off the map.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not on
Yeah.
this map. It's off up in the mountains.
Okay.
In the mountain.
Okay.
But it's that large. It's that impressive. It's that dominating that you can pretty much see it from anywhere in Barovia.
The last vampire we came across, we set fire to their house and fled.
I don't know whether you are brave or stupid.
Can't
Well, I
we be
think we
both?
were.
Somewhere,
Both.
somewhere on that.
Definitely both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were both. Alston,
I just
why
met
don't
these
you
people. I don't know them.
why don't you show Ismark that sword that we found?
Oh,
Oh,
I guess.
What do you know? What do you know of a golden windmill on a red field?
Golden Windmill Redfield.
Is that what my notes say? Let me check my book.
I get the hilt of the sword and I show the little things. Like, is this
Yes,
At all familiar? Or
a golden windmill on a red field.
There's a windmill, old bone grinder, but I don't know about a red field.
Bone grinder.
Okay, cool. It's you know,
It's the
we
windmill.
find these weird things.
It's what it's called. Old bone grinder.
Does
Why
it
is it
grind
called that?
bones?
I don't know. It's just been called that since I was a boy.
Hmm.
But Irina, who taught you to fight? Who taught you to use that sword?
My father.
Your father. And did that happen recently, or were you trained since you were a child?
I've always been somewhat of a tomboy. Playing with my brother.
Okay, so you've been training since you were a child. Is there any particular reason why you may have been, learning the sword arts as a child?
Father always said it was good for a girl to protect herself.
It is good for a girl to protect herself. Absolutely.
It's also good for a girl to not die. Do you know anything about patching people back up again?
No.
No, just cutting them in half.
I never cut anything with my sword. We play with wooden swords. I know the weight. I know the balance of a sword. But not the cutting.
That's good. Let's hope
So
you stay that way.
you've yet to have to use the sword, right?
Yes.
Well, let's hope it stays
As
that
soon
way.
as I see Strahd, he
Let's hope
will
it's
not take
that way.
me.
Yeah, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
No harm will come to you with me around.
With us around.
I mean,
around-
us around.
Ew,
Indeed.
no.
Yeah.
Your bandages, are they fresh? Do you need a new set?
They're fine. They're fine.
Fine. Okay. If you need a new set,
She's quite self-conscious about, like,
that's
she's
okay.
Sorry.
That's
protective of
okay.
it.
Gidlin has patched us all up plenty of times. She is an expert. She knows it. I don't know. Is the best.
Did we figure out at all who wrote the letter?
No.
Nope, you only know that it wasn't in Kolyan's handwriting. It was in a foreign handwriting.
Maybe maybe Irina will recognize the handwriting.
Oh yes. Ismark still has the letter. I never got it back from him. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, Ismark, seeing you talking with Irina, he walks over to his sister. He goes, "This one, the tall one with the horns. He received this letter, and it says he's from father." She takes it and she's like, "This is not from father. I have a Strahd wrote that."
That's what I
Oh,
suspected.
great. Cool.
Excellent.
Oh,
Well, Mercy, you've been summoned by the devil.
Why would
Strahd want you
summon
here?
Mercy?
I don't
Why would
know.
Strahd want
why
you?
would Strahd want? Why are we here?
Mercy, what is it that you do back at home? What is it that
Well-
you do back at home?
I was a monk. I was training at the monastery up until about a year ago. I'd only started adventuring and wandering recently.
Is there
So I
any
don't-
reason why you started adventuring and wandering rather than staying sort of tidy at a monastery?
I was sent out to complete my training. It seemed like
Training
yeah.
in
before I can become a full-fledged monk, I'm
you
still a
have
trainee.
to do what outside?
The abbot told me to make peace with myself before I could become a full-fledged monk. So he sent me out here and to gain experience in the world.
I promise you that's more difficult than you could ever imagine.
Especially in this town.
Can I talk to Ismark?
Yeah.
Ismark. So as you might have gathered, we are not from Barovia. You can probably tell just by our oddities.
Is it the ears?
have
Is
you
it the
heard-
tail that gives it away?
It's the tail, isn't it? The tail gives us away.
Oh,
have
I
you-
did a little thumb wiggle, but you couldn't see. That's sad.
No.
We were in we were heading towards. I forget the name of the place. Where were we heading towards?
Pebbery.
Pebbery.
Yeah, Pebbery.
Pebbery. We were heading
Pebbery.
towards. We were heading towards a town called Pebbery. When resting for the night, mists descended, and we found ourselves in Barovia. Have you heard stories of this before, or other travelers, or any other such thing happening before? Is this common? And for what reason? Do you know?
No. There are stories of travelers brought in through the mists. We cannot leave the mists. I have never heard of this Pebbery. There is Barovia, there is Valaki, there is Kresk, there's the Serpools. That is all we know. There are tales of adventurers who came through Barovia, but Strahd, he got to them quickly. They don't survive too long. There is one is a fable, really, of an adventurer named Yander. But that's a story for the children.
Yander.
Please, if you wouldn't mind, we've encountered stories for children before it would seem, and they almost killed us. If it wouldn't be too much trouble if we could hear it.
They say Yander Sunstar, he is a gold elf, the image of the Morning Lord himself, come to Barovia to deliver us from the
Slower. Start again.
Okay. Yander Sunstar.
Yep.
He, the image of the Morning Lord Lathander himself.
Okay.
Come to deliver us from the Devil's Strahd. Now they say he did defeat Strahd with an ancient holy symbol, with a local priest. But as you can see, Strahd still lives, still walks. He visited my sister. Pebbles.
Is this the holy symbol that you have painted around here?
No, so the symbol that you notice around here is it's very much to deal with sunlight. Now this is the symbol of Lathander, the Morning Lord. Now the symbol that Jander wielded was different. It was they call it the symbol of Ravenkind.
Of Ravenkind.
It was an amulet worn by the high priests, used to defeat evil, banish it from our plane.
And I just like bring Barnaby forward and I hold up his collar. I'm like, is it like this at all?
In the fact that it's a necklace, I have never seen that winged woman before.
Okay. Thanks,
So what does it look like? This raven kind?
Is a gem set in a pendant with a sunburst.
Oh,
Gold.
pretty. Any particular type of gem?
I don't know. It's been a long time since Father
No.
told me those stories.
That's fine. That's okay. Thank you. It's just the children that we spoke of earlier that you said were a tale, a story for children. I met those children. I spoke to those children. I walked with those children down the street to one of the old shops. If there is anything in this world that it would seem is real around here, is stories for children.
That I understand. But how can it be that Strahd still walks? That he still torments my sister?
Unless someone summoned him again.
No one summoned Strahd.
Some cultists seem to think otherwise, or what appear to be a cult down in the cellar of the Death House seem to think.
They were fools to think otherwise.
Yeah, indeed.
You said that the priests help banish evil from this plane. What did you mean by that? By plane?
Our world, our lives.
Because I'm having
Earthly plane. The gods, they exist. We live on the earthly plane.
yeah.
There are
No,
the gods.
I'm just a little bit confused because I can normally sense like undead and demons, things of that ilk. But yet here, since we've arrived in Barovia, just doesn't work. It
Has
makes me feel
anyone ever
sick.
has anyone
feel-
ever been able to leave Barovia?
So they say, but as I said, we Barovians, we cannot leave. The Vistani apparently can.
Oh,
The gypsies that we saw earlier.
Oh.
well, friends.
Oh
I know
no.
someone. Okay.
Oh
If we
god.
want to find out how to get out of here, we might want to go visit the Vistani. They're in the what was it, Serpools?
Serpools.
Serpools.
West.
They're in Serpools to the west. They know Madame Ava. She can read fortunes and things like that. She might know a little something about this kind of thing. Maybe it's worth a visit in the morning.
So
Is
the
a
loud
creature
one and
whose
his
shadow
libido is going to
stays.
save the day.
Is a creature whose shadow stays worth dealing with?
Brad, you didn't notice their shadows moving independently of what they were actually doing, did you?
I may have had
That one-
other things at the forefront of my
Yeah.
my mind.
Brad did not
Trousers.
notice at all.
At the forefront of my pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But their shadows, the shadows that they cast on the wall, were not the same as what they were actually doing.
Well, I didn't sense anything demonic about them or anything like that.
Did you
Uh,
check? Did you
I
go
did.
to see?
Have you got the ability to be able to check?
Well, you guys give me everything to check for magical abilities and things like that, so
I think
I'll
all
see
the
why I wouldn't
blood
be able to
rushed
do
down
something
from his
else.
head to other parts.
But I actually did check. Susie, didn't I check?
You did check. You should see if you felt anything strange, but
Can I with my light and dark thingies? Can I show him what it looked like with the girl moving but the shadow staying still?
You're
Yeah.
what?
That's a thing I can do, isn't it?
yeah.
With
you
your
could, yeah.
prestidigitation.
With my
It's really not that difficult to say.
it really is.
Oh,
Oh, can I?
You can say that bloody,
Prestidigitation.
yeah, you can say that bloody Welsh name, but you can't
Yes.
say prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
Well, yeah, no.
Prestidigitation.
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 There you go.
Hey! Bum saw.
That's a word I recognize.
Hashtag bump.
No, so Brad, they were doing this thing where she's up and she's dancing, and so ignore where my shadow is, but see the shadow on the wall. So she's dancing, but that's what her shadow was doing. It was just still, like it just wasn't doing anything.
Okay, but
It didn't
again, do you not
much-
think that could have been the town that might have caused that kind of thing to happen, as opposed to the girls themselves?
But look at my shadow. My shadow
Possibility.
moves as I do.
But you're not
His
from
shadow-
here. You might not have been corrupted by the town.
Look at Ismark. Is his shadow doing anything odd?
Is his shadow doing anything else, Susie?
No, but he's not a
Fish tiny.
fish
Not
tan.
for Fanny.
So as you're explaining to Brad what was happening with the shadow, Ismark laughs. He says, "The Vistani, they come and go as they please. They have a few tricks up their sleeves, making coin of unsuspecting fools.
Not this guy, though.
How easily they
Have you
fall.
checked? Brad,
I
have you
actually-
checked your wallet?
I actually did try to check, Susie.
Oh, did you?
I did.
Oh, sorry, I saw that. Yeah. How much was in your gold purse, your coin purse? And be truthful.
And this is minus what you spent on the wine.
Yeah, that's 61 gold.
Okay, so as you rummage through your backpack to find your coin purse, you find it's gone.
Hey.
Oh no!
Oh, come on. You didn't answer me until now.
I didn't see that. I'm so sorry.
Come
Um,
on.
So
I
as
asked that ages ago.
your coin purse is
Vengeance.
gone.
That's fine.
Ismark is watching you
Proper
rummaging through your
punishment.
backpack, and he's like, "Oh, better luck next time, my friend, huh?"
Proper punishment. That's
Those
what you
wily
get.
minxes. But that's
That's
fine.
what
Yeah, for thinking what you did.
We'll just go
That's
down there, we'll explain it, and I'll just get my gold back tomorrow. It's fine.
Yeah,
If
Uh-huh.
Red
well,
rummages through his and he
Yep.
doesn't find it, can I check, like, I have all my belongings now as well?
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't really interact with them, but you never.
Nope, your bag is absolutely as you left it.
Oh, son
Mine
of
too.
a bitch! She fucking got me as well, didn't she?
What?
Oh,
I'm
she
gonna need
might
to
have.
check. I
Oh,
need to
because
check mine.
you were leaning close to Brad
She
as they were
did
dancing.
something with a
the scarf.
Yeah.
around your-
Okay, because you get to you keeping your gold pouch on you, you
Mm.
tap and it's gone.
No, no.
Oh!
All that potion money I was gonna lend.
I was gonna give you that as
I was
well.
going to give you that as well, yeah.
Oh, sure, you say that now.
Friends.
Oh, I
Should
really
we
wish
all
it was.
check? Should
At
we all
this-
check?
Can
Oh god,
That-
please tell me I have
Mine is
mine.
there.
Give you,
What
you-
about Pip?
your belongings.
Actually, Pip went over.
I've only got if I've still got my gold, I've only got 1 potion's worth left anyway.
I had
You have to.
113.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
damn!
oh.
Well, if we're all good, I'm gonna like toss my coin purse at Pip and say, "You can have this because I'm not retarded and still have it."
Thank you. How much is in it?
Does
Everyone
Lur
else,
still have it?
Besides Isaac and Brad, coin purses.
Okay.
How much was
Okay,
in
good.
it?
If I see those women
94
again,
gold
I am
in mine.
gonna.
94?
Yeah.
Wow, you all are so rich.
No, really no.
No, not anymore.
If I
I'm
see
just-
those women
I'm just a
again, I
simple
am gonna
monk.
take that money back, whether they like it or not.
You're not going to touch my lovers.
You
I will
don't
touch
want to
you
cross
if
the
I have to
Vistana.
touch them.
You don't
Hmm?
cross the Vistana.
Yeah, they don't cross Isaac Sparkhammer either.
Yeah, best luck with that, pal.
You have a lot to learn about Barovia.
They have a lot to learn about me.
Any Vistani, great misfortune shall arise on you.
At this point, Isaac's basically just going, "So's your face at everything."
Yeah.
And your mum.
But,
I'm just pissed off at this point because nothing's going my way.
Let's head on down tomorrow. We'll just talk about it. We'll sort it all out. We'll get it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
You
Why-
better use your charm
Better
to
you
persuade
than
them.
me.
Weiss, I need to sit down and brew up if we're gonna. So if we are
Yeah.
sitting down and keeping watch, if somebody wouldn't mind being near me, and I'll brew up what I can for tonight.
I will meditate near the small cat one.
I whistle to Barnaby. I'm like, hey, Bart, go sit by Kitlin. Use that amulet, please. Perfect. Thanks, pal. And Barnaby just wanders over and sits down next to Kitlin.
Ismark and Arena do show you that there is like a spare room where you can bed down if you'd like. They're very confident in the barricades currently in the room. Ismark just said he will be staying up most of the night anyway, just to keep watch.
Okay.
Day by
So I'll be staying up as well.
Yeah, I only need 4 hours sleep, so I will also at some point be up.
Yeah, I'll need to sleep. But if I can brew up, if I can try and brew up 4, that'd be.
Yes.
I'm taking a good night's rest.
Shit.
Is this a short rest or a long rest?
Long rest.
Woo! Hit points back.
Having to sleep.
So I ask Ismark, what is the name of this village precisely?
This village is Barovia.
This village is Barovia. Okay, so I'm just making notes on my map.
Please.
That's 2.
That's 2.
Yeah.
You make 2.
And I know
you know what they are.
Yes. So.
I'm not fucking drinking it.
2 D12s.
Right, let's see what we
I don't
get
know. I'm
here.
saying everything today.
Right. Hang on now. Don't laugh first.
You
That's
can
my-
re-roll one, can't you?
I
Is
can,
this-
You can
I
re-roll
can
them.
transmute them if I want.
Yeah, but it
Is this not a good
changes.
thing?
We don't know.
I might
Okay.
reroll the 11.
Yeah.
Oh shit! No, I might reroll fucking both of those.
7 isn't too bad. It has an effect.
Yeah, but I've until level 5, I've got to force feed it.
Ah. Okay.
So
It might be worth transmuting those then.
unless I'm gonna give it to one of this lot. All right. Can I re-roll them one at a time to make a decision? So I'll re-roll the 11 first. Yeah.
Okay, yep.
Gypsy bastards.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
not bad. That's not bad.
Nope. Let me write that down.
The last thing you want to do is fucking piss off a guy that sets fire to shit.
You set
Don't
fire to things?
Don't set fire to the entire gypsy camp.
Yeah, well, they better give me their fucking money back.
Uh,
We'll send you in first, and we'll do
Yeah.
the
No.
good
I'll
cop, bad
re-roll
cop.
both of them.
All right, you go in first and be all pleasant to them, and if they don't give us some money back, then I'll go and set fire to them all,
That's 8.
Oh.
and I take our money back.
Oh.
I think that's fair.
Ooh.
I think that.
Shiny.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Isaac.
Yeah.
How you're pretty strong, right? And Alston, you're pretty strong too, right?
I'm fucking ripped.
Yes, where's this going?
If I needed somebody pinned down, you could do that, right?
Probably.
Good.
Try. Why?
You want to
I
do it
love
now,
how
or do you
Isaac
want to do
doesn't
it
even
later?
ask why. He's just like, yeah, okay.
You want to do it now, or you want to do it later?
Nah, later.
Oh, okay, not now. Okay.
No,
So
no.
then-
Oh God, Jesus,
Like,
no!
I'm
I
out.
wouldn't wish this on any of you.
I was like,
Don't like the sound of that.
I do.
Of course you do.
Well, on that note, I think I'm gonna go to bed because I've had a really shitty day.
I've turned in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if I can take my 4 hours now, and then I'll get up in 4 hours and watch up.
Cool, cool.
Oh, well, if Kitten's gonna nap now, then I'll just take my 4 hours.
You only
Alright.
need 4 hours as well.
Oh,
Then.
do you need 4 or 8?
I don't know.
See,
Susan?
if you're doing a long rest, you don't have to be asleep for the full 8 hours.
No, you just have to be like
You just
downtiming.
have to be like not doing things. So if you want to just sleep
Oh.
for 4 hours, that's fine.
Yeah, if you
As
want
long
to sleep
oh.
for 4 hours, and then if we get up in 4 hours, have a stretch, have a check around, and we can have a chat about stuff where you've come
It's only,
from.
for example, if the group was taking a long rest and you're like, no,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to take a long rest, then we start after worrying about it then.
Okay. Cool.
Cool. Okay, so the night passes and it's really quiet. During the night you can hear Ismark patrolling and you hear Irina. She gets up and walks around a little bit. You hear the plate mail clinking a bit as she walks. But there doesn't seem to be any sort of attack or anything like that upon the house.
That's because he
Morning
knows.
breaks and it's still very dull. Even though it is the daytime, you can tell because the sun is out, it's still so very bleak, so very dull. There's no sort of like shining sun in the sky. It's just so overcast and grey.
Hmm.
Like England, for
Like
most of
England.
the year.
Or Galway. Is it raining as well? Because that would definitely be like Galway.
Yeah, it's raining a little bit, yeah.
Sweet,
Oh,
exactly. my kind.
jeez.
You get the feeling that Barovia is probably just in a constant state of drizzle.